Gillette has been the market leader for last 100 years. In the last video, we discussed how using the homecoming strategy, Gillette sold the razors at less price and made profit with its blades. By the way, if you did not watch my last video, please watch that before watching this video. Now the question is, the homecoming strategy is not new now, so eventually all competitors of Gillette can copy this strategy and easily replace Gillette, right? Well, Gillette uses two more strategies which help them to be a leader in this business. These two strategies are market segmentation and the best fit strategy. Let us understand how this works. Step 1. Identifying the customer needs. Gillette uses the 5 matric scale to understand the requirement of customer. The requirements of customers in India may be extremely different from US. So they evaluate customers based on safety, affordability, ease to use, water consumption and life of blades. Now, out of these 5, one can be primary requirement and others can be secondary. For example, some customers who have less income may choose affordability as the primary feature. However, for some customers, ease to use may be the main feature that they are looking at, and they can compromise on other features. Step 2. Rate the criticality. Gillette conducted an audit where customers rate their requirement on a scale of 1 to 5 for 5 parameters. This is required to identify the intensity of the problem. For example, for someone, affordability may be the primary reason, but safety is the feature that they expect, so they rate 4 out of 5 for safety. Whereas for the same customer, water consumption may not be that critical, so customer can rate it as 1 or 2 out of 5. Step 3. Segmentation of customers. After getting all this data, Gillette placed the customer's primary requirement in this chart to identify potential problem areas. Based on the major issues identified, Gillette identifies the products that need to be developed. For example, in India, since affordability is one of the major concern of people, Gillette introduced Gillette Guard, which costs around 24 rupees. They did able to cut the price because the sales of Gillette Guard would be very high. So even if the profit margin was less, because of a large number of pieces were sold, the overall profit increases. Also, they cut the manufacturing cost to position the product at a cheap alternative. Apart from affordability, Gillette Guard is designed to be safe and easy to use. On the other hand, Gillette Mark III is targeted for premium customers. Gillette Mark III comes with high life, high safety and high quality. By this, they are able to understand the demographic of each country and have a product for each segment of people. This is how Gillette able to dominate the business for more than 100 years and still ruling the market. So, if you are also looking to invest or trying to start your business, you may keep these two things in mind. The first one is, just like the homecoming strategy, if a company can upsell the customer with its product, the business of the company becomes stable because this acts as a recurring revenue model. The second point is, no matter how big the company is, if you do not have a good product for each segment of people, eventually in future it will be very hard to survive. That's it for today's video, guys. Hope you like this. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, this is Mukesh signing off.